You can't judge nobody, so don't judge me.
This just smacks. I'm probably even gonna drop out of school by the time I'm a junior because I don't know if this school thing is for me. My parents won't let me do that. So what's up, guys? We're back on the floor again because this is just such an amazing place to record, literally right in front of my window. Good lighting, but it's so loud. I'm back with my happy hoodie. I haven't worn this in forever, like reminds me of school. I forgot I even had it. So basically, I just want to do a video on my unpopular opinions about school since it is back to school season now. Well, at the time I'm recording this, it's not back to school season, but at the time I'm posting this, it is back to school season, so.
Papa person a black out and burn him back out WWE. She with me, got the smack out gang. And this not a trap house like.
Why do I know all the lyrics? And I know everybody is probably watching this thinking they don't know if they're going back to school or not. I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my other like back to school videos, but my school has completely ghosted us. Haven't gotten an email from them, nothing. They just said, I am gonna leave, and they never came back. So I'm just waiting for that email so we know if we're going this fall or not, or if we're doing online, so I know I can mentally prepare myself. The first unpopular opinion, which this should be so popular because if it isn't, I'm gonna be mad. Disrespecting your teachers is not okay. Like, I feel like people have lives and I respect that. They're literally just doing their jobs. It's like, why make it so hard for somebody? And also, I hate when people disrespect their teachers. You're taking up my class time, especially math. Now, any other class, I would have been like, whatever. Don't waste the math teacher's time because I need help. And even though I love not learning math, I also really needed help because it's a struggle. I'm not gonna get on my math rampage because if I do, I will not stop. If you're gonna get in a school relationship, please just don't showcase it to everybody. We don't care because now I'm PDA phobic, low-key. It's like shit, I'm trying to get to class, and like, not to mention, I don't want to be that one person, but those weird relationships, and y'all know, like the girl with the blue hair and the girl with the cat ears being so weird.
It's getting weird.
Give people back their mechanical pencils or pencils in general when they give it to you. That's why I don't give away my pencils, because I don't get them back. I never get them back. I can't even cap. I was one of those people who would like take pencils and not give them back. But then I was like, what if this person needs this pencil for the next class? Like, they literally let me borrow it. They gave me their trust. They put their lives in my hands, and now I need to return this pencil, or else it could be life or death. And I don't know if it's just me, but like, I do complex thinking. Like, I'm an overthinker. I think like, if I don't give them back this pencil, what if the next class they don't have a pencil and they fail that class, and then because they failed that class, they couldn't pass this year, and then because they couldn't pass this year, their whole life spirals. And it's all because I decided to keep a pencil. School water is nasty. I don't care. I don't drink from the fountains. They're all nasty. They taste so weird, like pennies. It's so nasty. If you're someone who likes to drink the school water, I mean, go ahead. My opinion shouldn't stop that, but why? Google has all the best apps. Google Slides, Google Classroom, Google Docs. It's all better than Microsoft. I just feel like Microsoft is so much more harder to rely on because Google auto saves everything, which is a lifesaver. Sometimes you exit off of a tab on Microsoft and you'll never see that project again, but Google always saves everything, and I just feel like Google everything is the best, except for their phones. But other than that, their softwares are like perfect.
Child. Anyway, so.
Okay, I know a lot of people actually really don't agree on this because I've brought this up to people multiple times, but school isn't even about learning anymore. It's really more about getting the grade, because once you have an A, do you know how far your A can bring you in life? Your grades literally represent how smart you are. Like, you can be a genius with a C all because you messed up on something, but still, like, having an A is just about all I strive for. I don't care if I learn the homework or not. Literally, I don't care if I learn the work or not. If I have an A, because that's all I know. My parents want to see an A. Like, nobody ever asks me, oh, what did you learn in school today? Nah, they only care about the grade. School's just about the grade. Let's just be honest. Cheating your way through school is good. I don't condone cheating. I'm just saying, like, you don't really lose when you're cheating unless you get caught. But yeah, cheating in school, the best thing you can, not the best thing you can do, but you should definitely try it. Just make sure you don't get caught. This should be a popular opinion, and if it's not, you're the problem. Bullying is not okay. Everyone has their differences. So bullying someone because they're different does not make you a good person. You're literally letting people live rent-free in your head. Like, mind your own business. You wouldn't have to bully nobody if you would just mind your own business. Football games are for the memories and not the game. So when middle schoolers are pulling up to like football games, I get that it's annoying because it's like they're middle schoolers coming to high school games with like their face paint and everything. It's just for the memories. Even high schoolers, like, nobody really goes for the game unless you genuinely care. That's why I don't go to football games, because the only football game I've went to was terrible. Actually, was it football or soccer? I don't know. I didn't even know what the game was, but I went. Cheating on off the smart kid or the quiet kid is so annoying. Nope. I know what you're gonna say. But earlier you said it's okay to cheat, and now you're contradicting yourself. Okay, wait. Usually the quiet kids are the most antisocial kids. So you're taking advantage of the fact that they really just, they don't know what to say and respond in situations like that. That's what I mean. That's why I said it's not good. But other than that, if they let you, like, and they're like willing to, and you're not just like over there always taking their paper and stuff, it's cool. I was like the quiet kid that people would cheat off of. I wasn't that smart. It's just that I let them look off of it, and I'd just be like, okay, take whatever you want, because sometimes my answers weren't even right, but because I was a quiet, smart kid, everybody wanted my answers, so I just let them take them. If I fail, you fail. You see, like, that's not my problem. Having C's and B's is still a good grade. C is average, B is about average. I think they're still good grades. I'm still passing, technically. Even with a C, you're basically passing. Pretty average. School fights are annoying. In my middle school, there were like a lot of fights, so it was nothing new. Every time they fought in middle school, I never fought. They'd like take away activities from us. Our middle school in general was ghetto. Not the middle school, but like the people in there were ghetto.
The ghetto.
And it's like, I don't know about y'all. Not that I don't think fighting is the answer. I just don't think it's a solution to everything. At one point, maybe it might, but like, you can't wait till we get out of school. Y'all can meet at the field behind the school. Y'all can meet at the Walmart near the school. Why at the school?
The ghetto. The ghetto.
I didn't come for fighting. While they are entertaining to watch, I can't even lie. They do get annoying after a while. Acting like an airhead or like you're clueless is the most annoying thing in the world. I hate girls who are like, yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even, like, you don't know what. You never know anything. And this is not an unpopular opinion, but why is it that when we miss one assignment, our grades go down? But as soon as we turn in one assignment, our grades go, like, come on now. Like, how does that work? Because at this point, I'm just not gonna do any of my work if we're really gonna play dirty. Lockers become useless once you get to high school or once you can carry your backpack with you. You don't need lockers. You really don't. I never did anything with my locker. And I never understood why people would decorate their lockers. Like, it was always a dream goal of mine, but once you get older, you kind of realize, like, it's so pointless. It's not like an apartment or a room. It's a locker. It's a compartment. It's a storage unit. Math is the worst. Now, I know everyone's like, oh my god, but everybody says that because it's true. Why do you think everybody says it? Math ultimately sucks. It is my worst subject. Numbers and letters and shapes all in one category thrown together. Why? I just want to know why. Why? I can't stand math. It's so difficult, especially when you have bad math teachers. Like, it's already bad enough that math sucks and is a terrible subject, but to have a bad math teacher, you've literally lost at everything. Moving right along. Even though school is stupid and kind of pointless to me, I feel like you should still strive for your education, because at least if you strive for a good education, especially like your high school GED, at least you can have more opportunities out in the world. If you can afford to go to college, you should definitely do it, even if it's for the experience, for the grade, for the knowledge, doesn't matter. At least if one plan fails, you'll have like your college something, or like your high school GED, or some type of official like degree that you can use. Students who are loud in the morning, the most annoying type of people. It's 7 a.m. I just woke up out of bed and you're yelling and blasting music. Why? What do you gain out of that? You're just ruining other people's days. How do you wake up in the morning and be loud? Like, for half the school day, I'm quiet before I even raise my voice, before I even let out a speck of noise out of me. How are people so loud at 7 a.m? Y'all just woke up. School friends and friends are two different things. School friends are just people that you just only mess with at school. You can have friends from school, but school friends and friends from school are two different things. If you understand, you understand. The school bus is fun, but not when you get to high school. School bus is at its peak in middle school, because high school, everybody starts to drive a car. You barely have people on the bus. But I feel like the front of the bus is for the quiet, antisocial kids. The middle of the bus is for the people who couldn't make it to the back in time because it's already full. The middle of the bus is kind of like the quiet kid, not really quiet, but like the average kids who really don't want to go to the back also. And then the back of the bus,
Child.
it's like ghetto central. It's honestly beyond my mental capacity. The back of the school bus is wild. I don't even want to talk about it. I stay in the middle. You don't need to have a friend group. You can literally have one friend and it can do you well. You don't really need that much friends. I just feel like friends is so overrated. You just need somebody that can be there for you. Like, how many of those do you need, really? And also, Let's talk about the school hate bandwagon. I have hated school since 6th grade. I didn't even know if it was a trend back then, but I knew then and there that I hated school. School is actually very, very, very draining in every type of way. So when people say that we're just hopping on the trend of saying we don't like school, some of us actually cannot stand it. Some of us plummet. Some of us do not peak in school. And also, this is not an unpopular opinion, but whoever set up that stigma that we need new backpacks every year, I just want to say I hate you, because I fell into that trap. I used to want backpacks every year, but you see this backpack? I got this last year and I'm keeping this forever. I'm keeping it till it wears out because I'm not buying a new backpack. Now that I'm realizing that's like a waste of money. And where I'm from, it's like, you need a new backpack every year. You need new things every year. It's like, no, I'm gonna stay what I'm wearing and I'm gonna keep it that way. Every year I feel like I need to go shopping for new clothes. These clothes fit perfectly fine. I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm fine with wearing these. I'm not gonna go and shop for new clothes because society wants me to. Society doesn't even like me. If my backpack is still intact, I'm gonna wear it. So that's all my unpopular opinions. I definitely have to say a lot of these are popular. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.